Hello everybody, welcome back to Throttle Grotto and the new dumbest channel in automotive YouTube. Today, I've lost some cool guy car points. How did I do that? Stay tuned and find out. All right, everyone, welcome back. So yes, I have lost automotive cool car guy points this week. And maybe one step closer to the dumbest automotive YouTuber on the planet. Well, I already am. What can I say? But you guys suggested last week that I should have a quick change into actual merchandise. So I am going to up my smart or smart level by 1 point by doing this. And wearing my own merch. Something I didn't do in the last video. So anyway, if you're new here, I am now the dumbest automotive YouTuber on the planet, and that is not Hoovie's title anymore. What did I do to lose automotive cool car guy points? So for those of you that didn't know, my daily was a really nice 2015 Audi Q5 diesel and 6-cylinder, turbocharged, plenty of power, all-wheel drive. Had the S-Line interior, sport seats, 20-inch wheels, black optic package. Really a nice car. And I sold it. Yeah, why did I sell it? I get ADD. I think that's... Some of you understand. Some of you understand automotive ADD. I have automotive ADD. I need to cure automotive ADD. But I didn't. So I went on a trip to Utah last week. I did a whole bunch of running. I ran 36 miles in like 3 days at an event that required me also to do a lot of driving every day. And my rental car was a Toyota RAV4, which I actually really liked, except that it was front-wheel drive. Here in the Northwest, going up in the mountains, winter, all that kind of stuff. It's really helpful to have all-wheel drive. It's not necessary, but it's helpful. And I looked at a few really roached out RAV4s. True story, I looked at one that said it had 39,000 miles in the ad, and it had 70 when I showed up to look at it. So yeah, wasn't a good scenario. But let me show you what I ended up with. And before I forget, just a quick plug. If you want to pick up one of these sweatshirts, I do have more coming in. Let me know. Either send me an email or hit me up on Instagram and shoot me a message there, and I'll put you on the list to get one. I should be having a few more of these coming in a couple of weeks. Also have a bunch of t-shirts. So here we are. This is a 2019 RAV4 4-cylinder. It is the all-wheel drive XLE package. It has 4 doors. It has a small sunroof, which I actually like. I'm not a big fan of panoramic sunroofs. It's got brand new winter tires on it. Not a fan of these here wheelio things. I don't like black wheels. It'd be cool if they were a different color, but that's future Jeff's problem. But overall, for a 40,000 mile car, it's in good shape. It's not a bunch of cigarette burns in the seats or anything like that. It's a nice car. It's a nice daily. It's just a way to haul kayaks and bikes, and car parts, all that kind of stuff. It's got pretty decent cargo room. So one of the things I lost going to the RAV is I lost the power lift gate, which I'm also kind of not sad about. I'm kind of not sad that I don't have a power lift gate to deal with. Somebody installed a sub in here, but seats fold flat, makes a nice cargo platform in here. This is the latest gen, I guess, of RAVs. So it has, I don't know, LED taillights, LED headlights. But let me show you one of the cool things about, well, you might not think it's cool. I think it's cool. So if you haven't looked inside the engine compartment of a 4-cylinder RAV4, it's pretty bare bones, which is actually kind of cool. Like there's the serpentine belt. It's super easy to get to. Now, it does use pendulum mounts, much like a Volkswagen does. I think a lot of new cars use this. But like getting around it, to work on it, everything is right here. It's nice. Everything is pretty much accessible. It should be a fairly easy car to work on if I need to. Pleased with at least that part of it, and hopefully I don't need to experience that anytime soon. It is nice to have a car, especially on a newer car like this, where you can get to everything pretty easy. Not a bunch of plastics in the way, not a bunch of stuff jammed in here. Now I'm sure if this was a V6 car, there'd be a lot less room, but since it's a 4-cylinder, it's going to be easy to get to just about everything. But I'll say overall, like, nice clean interior. Not a super big fan of white interiors or gray, whatever this is, but it's clean, it smells clean, and yeah, that's always a good thing. So I don't get as many cool guy points for this as I did the Audi, but I don't know, I'm pretty happy with it so far. Only had it a few days, but it's a nice car. It's nice, drives decent enough. It's comfortable. It gets pretty good fuel mileage for what it is. So for those of you unfamiliar with the interior, I guess, of the operations of the RAV4 of this generation, this is the earliest version of it. So I do get push button start. I'll turn my stereo down here so it doesn't get all whacked out. But it's a fairly quiet car. So it does have Eco, Normal, and Sport. And when you change the modes, you go to Eco, it shows up green in the cluster. Normal is just normal. Sport turns it a little bit red. Apparently, it does let you know that you have people in the back seat for some reason. Probably so you don't leave children in here. I don't have children, so don't worry about it. The interface here is a little dated, I guess you could say, but it's 5 years old now. But it works. Dual zone climate control, no heated seats. Traction control is here. It does have like auto dimming headlights, radar cruise. It's got lane departure assist and all that stuff. So it's a pretty well loaded car, all things considered. And then it also shows you, like, on here where the power is going to all the wheels. I don't know why there's a I don't know why that graphic is on there. Like, it just says to reset it. I don't know. Maybe I can send power to different parts of the car or something. I'm holding OK to reset. Not resetting. Not resetting. Oh well. So anyway, so that's it. That's my new daily. I'm not the coolest kid on the automotive block, that's for sure. I'm just a normal guy driving a normal car that everyone probably already has. So there you have it. The dumbest automotive YouTuber on the planet buys the most bland, blending in SUV with only 4 cylinders and all-wheel drive, making it quite possibly the slowest automotive YouTuber's vehicle on the planet as well. Yep, I make good decisions. Seriously though, let me know what you think in the comments below. If there's things you want to see me do to this vehicle. Did I make a great decision picking this up instead of keeping the Q5? Did I make another terrible decision, which would fall in line with being the dumbest automotive YouTuber on the planet? Let me know what you think, or if there's things you want to see. If you have a RAV4 and you have products that work well for like everyday living for one of these vehicles, those would be good to know about too, because I don't know a lot about this platform yet. So let me know what you think. Voice your opinions, good or bad. I'd love to hear them. So that's all the time I have for today. That's it. Until next time, get out there and work on something. And hopefully with this, I don't have to.